Hi and welcome to another Tales from the Teepee. Won't go quite as far as Des Cat and deal with kind of Madonna, James Bond type dancing or intro, but yeah, another Tales from the Teepee. So pretty much carrying on from my theme on the last kind of chat, I'm going to continue talking about the psychology of survival. Now, I read a book last year from John Hudson, who is I think he's still currently serving, a military survival instructor. He wrote a book, How to Survive. There you go, John Hudson. Ex-RAF pilot, then when his pilot days finished, he then moved into the survival training. One of my friends has served down there as well, and it's a very interesting place to work, as you can imagine. Now, normally it takes a lot for me to get captured in a book. I'm normally a reference type person. I buy books and I go to them and find bits I need. This book instantly captured my attention and I could not put it down. I liked it that much that I've listened to it 3 or 4 times on audiobook. I bought it on Audible. Right? It really inspired me, really got me thinking. Hang on, a bit thirsty. I'm gonna have a Northern Monk. So yeah, I like his approach. I like the way he puts it into story form, and even says in the video himself that you think through our history as human beings, we've passed knowledge on through stories. You think back in the day we used to sit around fires at night, passing on our history through story form, and he puts across a lot of his points through real life examples of situations where people have been in survival situations, told their story, looked at what went well for them, what did they do, what stuff did they do to prepare them before they were in that situation. For example, the fighter pilot would make sure he's got extra socks on, extra warm layers on, even though it's going to be in a hot cockpit. There's a good chance if he does get shot down and he ejects from the plane, that he's got an extra layer on him just in case he needs it. Likewise, having some extra porridge before we went out on a mission, so he knew his body was fully charged. Just the little steps, little things like that. Talking about the aspects where people are stranded and they keep themselves busy, and kind of linking into what I was saying the other week. It was kind of, that was already my chain of thought, but it just this reinforced it, definitely. And there's other books I'm going to be reading and bringing to the scene as well. But John Hudson, How to Survive Survivor book is definitely worth a read, definitely. Oh, very nice. So yeah, so it's now Thursday. We've just been outside and done our celebratory clap for the NHS and everyone else who's supporting them in the country. It's good to see a good turnout of everyone. Again, I'm in the teepee. Like I said, I got the stove on. The heat of a fire is just, I don't know, it's mesmerising. It really does. Every time I get near a fire, I just want to go to sleep. Get into a hibernation mode. But anyway, back to survival. So yeah, another thing it links into, there are other books he mentions in the actual story itself about what you could look at, what you could refer to for further knowledge. Levinson Wood, I know he's not so much a survival expert or anything, but he does a lot of travelling, so it gives you another perspective. I've gone through my archive of books now to see what else I've got that could link into it. I found loads of old books of my dad's where he's got stories from the war where people escaped from POW camps through the jungles and things like that, and what did they do and how did they survive. And it's interesting to see the steps people take, and like he says in the book, there's many factors. You can't pin it down to one individual thing entirely. But yeah, so How to Survive by John Hudson. Again, definitely worth checking this book out. Or if you can't be bothered to read, get it on Audible. I read it, so I got it, I read it. I'm not really a reader, I'm more a referencer. But get it on Audible. You can have it in the background while you're doing whatever you're doing. And yeah, good to go. So, I'm spending the night out here on my own. in the teepee. Might cook some bacon grill on the stove and just chill out and relax. It's been a hard day. Anyway, like I said, check that book out. Definitely worth a read. As always, comments, feedback, whatever you want to do. Next video I do, I'll be doing something. I'm not sure yet what, but I'll be doing something different. Alright, but as I said, leave comments, feedback, ideas, options, whatever. As long as it's constructive, I'm all game. Anyway, have a nice evening, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.